Okay, so check it out, dog. MrBeast, massive YouTuber, massively rich YouTuber, and I'm talking seriously rich, okay? If for every $1 million MrBeast made, he had to gain a pound, bro, he'd be built like Nikocado Avocado. So we all know that MrBeast has enough money to buy quite a bit of stuff, and he buys a lot of stuff that he puts back into his videos, so it's not like most of his purchases are very self-indulgent because a lot of his money goes back into making videos for his main channel. I mean, that's primarily why a lot of his main channel content is so high quality, and YouTube loves it. YouTube is making a lot of money off of his videos too. Like, if you open up YouTube in an incognito window, I'd say there's like a 90% chance you'll see a MrBeast video on your home page. Now, keeping in mind the fact that MrBeast videos are very high caliber and require a lot of production effort and, I don't know, like just straight up cash flow to make the video as perfect as possible, MrBeast's latest ambition is gonna require a lot of financial backing to pull off. So in case you've been Patrick Starr's neighbor and have been living under a rock for the past week or so, there's a very popular, like worldwide popular show on Netflix called Squid Game. Now, no spoilers, but essentially the show is a bunch of poor people that do like children's games, and the losers get killed, and the last person standing gets enough money to get them out of poverty. Now, MrBeast recently announced that he's gonna be doing a Squid Game themed video on his main channel. Now, this seems incredibly fitting. Like, this seems right up MrBeast's alley. A bunch of challenges with the cash prize with a bunch of people. I mean, it just sounds like a MrBeast video. Now, believe it or not, right, regardless of how rich you think MrBeast is, his videos are expensive to make. A lot of them are expensive, some of them less than others, but for him to try to recreate Squid Game as professionally as possible, that's not gonna be cheap, bro. So after MrBeast announced that he was trying to recreate Squid Game for one of his videos, a lot of people seemed excited for it, but MrBeast realized that in order to get the proper funding to make this video a reality, he needed some more cash, and a good way to do that was by releasing merch. So MrBeast released a hoodie that says MrBeast Game, and it's like $70, which is expensive, but when you realize that that price is not only for the merch, but also for funding the actual video, it makes a little bit more sense. But a lot of people might be thinking, right, who cares, right? I don't really care if the video gets made, and I wouldn't pay $70 for a hoodie. Like, why is it so much money? That's ridiculous. You're paying $70 for a piece of cloth? What are you, cringe? Alright, relax, Eugene. Let me explain why a lot of people are purchasing it. Because MrBeast actually went on a live stream earlier today on YouTube and explained that when you purchase the hoodie, not only are you helping to fund the actual Squid Game, and not only are you getting a piece of his merch, you're also getting a chance to be in the video when you pay for that hoodie, right? You're getting like a lottery ticket because 10 people who bought the hoodie are going to be selected to join in the MrBeast Squid Game. And that was like the main incentive for a lot of people to buy that hoodie, right? Because they think, oh my god, if I buy this hoodie, there's a chance that I'm going to be in a MrBeast video. That's nuts, right? I mean, it makes a lot of sense from a marketing perspective. And MrBeast was like live for 6 hours promoting this hoodie, so good on him. Excellent hustle. And needless to say, like, it's obviously working. Obviously, this video is going to get made. You don't know how many people are buying this hoodie. It's ridiculous. Now, I know why you clicked on this video. Why is MrBeast being cancelled? That's what you sound like. He's being canceled because he's white. No, I'm joking, imagine. He's being canceled because apparently he didn't properly disclose that even if you buy the hoodie, you're not going to be entered into the competition to actually be in the video if you're under the age of 18. Because as you can imagine, right, a lot of kids probably asked their parents for $70 and said, Mommy, I want to buy this hoodie because it also has a raffle ticket to be in a MrBeast video. And then they probably said, oh, okay, Brian, here's my credit card, go spend that $70, you better win, Brian. Now, what Brian fails to understand is that he will get the hoodie, he will have that hoodie mailed to him, and he will be able to wear it, but Brian, unfortunately, since he is literally 8 years old, will not be able to fly out to the MrBeast studio and participate in MrBeast's Squid Games. I know, it's a damn shame. So yeah, people have been coming after MrBeast, saying that it's deceptive advertising, or, you know, he's not being clear enough to his audience that is mostly kids, that the kids won't be able to play in his game. Now, first of all, on the website, I don't know about mobile, but on desktop, it says, important details. 100 contestants will be invited to participate. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not 10 contestants, it's actually 100, but it says 100 contestants will be invited to participate. Due to COVID-19 travel and other restrictions, only USA customers aged 18 plus will be invited. There you go. I mean, it's right there. And then finally, it says, date of game will not change. If you're unable to participate, a new contestant will be chosen. It's not like this is hidden in any sort of like small text at the very bottom of the screen. This is literally like maybe 2 pixels below the add to cart button. Like it's very, like he's not trying to hide this. He wants people to know what they're getting into when they're purchasing this. So if you're gonna be out here calling MrBeast a scam artist or that he's being untransparent with his marketing, I would say that you're, you know, kind of being a little bit disingenuous. But in all reality, you're still getting the other 2 benefits of purchasing this hoodie, right? You're actually getting the hoodie and you're helping to fund the video. You're just not going to be able to win the actual, you know, chance to be in the game, which I can understand being upset about to a certain extent, but there's a certain point where you have to wonder, right? You weren't even guaranteed a chance to be playing in the first place, so why are you so upset? If you buy the hoodie and you're over the age of 18, you're essentially guaranteed a lottery ticket. The lottery ticket doesn't mean you win, it means you have a chance of winning. So you paid for a chance of winning. Like, what? Bro, if you're 4 years old and you bought the Beast hoodie, I'm sure you're just completely dripped out. You're the most dripped out person in the 1st grade. Flexing on all of your peers, you don't know what the difference between an adjective and a verb is. But you also bought the hoodie thinking that you would have a shot to play in the official MrBeast Squid Game. And once you realize that you're too young to be able to participate, you start crying. You start crying for days. But at what point do you kind of think that, oh, yeah, what was really the chance that I would win that anyway? Like seriously, 100 people out of probably, I'm gonna be estimating 10,000 people buying that hoodie, you have about a 1% chance of winning, which don't get me wrong, I know is not nothing. Like people do win things on 1% odds, but homie, are you really gonna be crying because you got robbed of a 1% chance to participate in something? I just can't understand that logic, dude. There's like a 1% chance that I get abducted by aliens tomorrow and fed spaghetti on a UFO. A UFO made out of cheese, and then force-fed shit by Rick Sanchez. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? There's a 1% chance of anything happening. Let's face it, kid, you are not gonna win the MrBeast Squid Game entry regardless of whether or not you were over the age of 18. You know, it feels kind of harsh to say it. I feel like I'm telling a kid that Santa isn't real, but it's just not happening, kiddo. I'm sorry. Now, this whole thing truly is such a non-issue, or at least it should be, because at the end of the day, right, if you're a parent and you're gonna give your kid aged 8 to 13, access to your credit card for a $70-something purchase. I don't know, radical take, but you should probably know what they're trying to purchase and why they're trying to purchase it. And I understand that there's a small portion of kids who just hijacked their parents' credit cards and bought 10 MrBeast Squid Game hoodies just to raise their chances of winning. And that is definitely the kid's fault, but if you bought this hoodie and for some reason you feel like MrBeast performed deceptive advertising, you also have to keep in mind that MrBeast ain't the dude who coded the website and laid out, you know, where everything would be on the website page. If you feel like the website didn't explicitly state, oh yeah, by the way, if you're under the age of 18, you're not going to be able to play in the MrBeast Squid Games, that's not MrBeast's fault, that's whoever coded the website's fault, if you can even call it a fault to begin with. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, comment down taco if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment, join the Discord server, and follow my social medias if you haven't already, and big thanks to my channel members, you guys rock. Take care, see you later.